Not quite. So the idea here is that when you ask people for an estimate, the technique that they go to most often is called individual expert judgment estimation. That is, they basically look at it, think back on their expertise, what they've been able to do, what they've accomplished in the past, think, based upon my expertise, I think this will take, or this will cost, or this is this big. Individual expert judgment. That's what we use. And we use it on small things, we use it on medium-sized things, and we tend to use it on big things. And as a technique, it is probably the most common technique out there today, that people look at it, look into their expertise, look into their gut, and say, I think it is, and they give an answer. Now, they may doodle on a piece of paper or something like that, but still, in the essence, they're just looking at their gut and coming up with an answer. Is it the best technique for all situations? No. Is it the best technique for most situations? Probably not. But it is the technique that is most widely used, because if you think of yourself as a human being, this is what we do. If someone says, hey, Earl, how long will it take you to come over? I think about it. I maybe look up a couple things, but generally I just look at my internal calibration engine and go, it's going to take me X. And that's what we do. And that's what we do this on projects all the time. And what the scary thing is, then we start making decisions based upon that information. People say, oh, it's only going to be 3 weeks. Okay, so we'll start scheduling X, Y, and Z in 3 weeks because you said 3 weeks, and off we go to the races. And that's where we start getting in trouble, because it's not a very accurate technique in the majority of cases. Steve, would you agree with that summary, or would you think I'm off base there?
No, absolutely. I was just looking at some of my notes here, and there's been 3 surveys. I don't know how comprehensive they were, but the average is about 80% of software estimation is this expert judgment estimation. So at 80%, it's the dominant form of estimation. However, it performs the least well in terms of its actual production of estimates that you should be making decisions based on.
Oh, that's great. Nice house of cards for the industry. Huh?
Well, think about it.